Come with me if you want to live the movies.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.
Greetings, Earthlings. Oh, come on. No! So that you... Oh, no! Like posters, movie prop... Oh my god, I don't fucking believe this. No! Come on. Pick up.
Hello?
Yo, it's me. I'm live right now, so just wanted to let you know so you can stop whatever it is that you're doing. I don't care what it is. Get over to your phone, your computer, the VHS, hit play, and ready to roll. And I'll see you there. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Right now. Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to Hollywood Toys, the only place where you can live the movies. I am your host, Magic Mike, and welcome to my channel, where I do travel and entertainment vlogs, where I cover theme parks, comic and horror cons, movies, celebrities, action figures, video games, and more. And I also have some pretty cool action figure and movie merch as well. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any future videos, live streams, or new product releases. And now, It's magic time. Hello, folks. Welcome to another Pack and Ship Monday live for you guys on the rise. That's right. So, thank you everybody for tuning in, and for everybody else who's tuned in. Past lives, new, present lives, future lives, all that goody stuff. That's right, y'all. So, thank you today. Shout out to Yakov Petrovich for once again showing the support. Says time to execute the like button. I like that. I think I'm gonna do that right now. If I can find it. Where'd you go? All right. I got a like. Woohoo! And also, hello to Juan David Francotoro 7711. Awesome, bro. Thank you very much. And to Karaoke Queen 82, aka Queen Natty, says hi, hello, and thanks for stopping by one of the lives. I appreciate it. Hate, hey, Natalie, Yakov says. All right, folks, so here we are, another Pack and Ship stream, and some talk, some chillin', some Ask Me Anything, bringing people up to date on things. So I just got done laminating a few of these. One of the items from my store, I make and sell the Jurassic Park InGen employee ID replicas, laminated and punched. So I made 4 for now, and got our ID badge clip ready to go. Well, looky what we have here, if it isn't Miss Lazy Pumpkin Spice with a bunch of hearts. Thank you very much, Lazy Pumpkin. One of my biggest fans out there. I switch from top chat. Oh, is there more? Oh, okay. Yakov says, they hate you because you're white, I bet. You bet who hates me? I said, they hate you because you're white, about the security guard. Oh, okay. Um, Lazy says, I got told to change my name to Lazy. Why? You can name yourself whatever you want. Don't let them push you around like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Miss Jenny Talia! Monkey Girl! Hello, how you doing? Lazy Pumpkin Spice says, that could be forever from the truth. It's the camera. It's why they hate you. I love Mikey. Oh, I love you too, Lazy Pumpkin Spice. I love you very much. I must be some right lazy bee. Chi, I think. Mike. Yee! All right, let's do this. Okay. So, he's Mikey. He's my Mikey, Jen. Oh boy. Hey Vic, they're jealous of your weight loss. If they only knew. Okay, I gotta get this stuff done. So the pack of ID badge clips come like this, so I gotta go through the annoying process of twisting it down into place like this, and then inserting like that, and clipping it into place. Did I already turn it around? That's not right. Oh my lord. I probably did it before I started and forgot. So yeah, okay, it's got to go the other way. Now we can thread it through. You done that wrong, baby boy. But I always fix my mistakes. And come on. Ah! Come on! Okay, it's usually not this hard. Are you serious right now? Dude. Oh. Wink. Since when is it this? Must have got a faulty one. Oh. This is fucking crazy. Why will not this not snap? Ah, Lord. Sheesh. Right. All right, so we got that, and then we also very crazy, Mikey baby. Oh yeah. Someone also ordered my laminated InGen dinosaur info sheets from Jurassic Park: The Lost World. It comes with the cover sheet and all the carnivores: T-Rex, Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, Compsognathus, and Pteranodon, none of your nana. Um, and that's what we get the book rings for. Get out! Come on. There we go. We got the large and medium. So the carnivore sheets come on the standard 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. And just thread it on through. Yep. So just like in the movie, you can go through all of them. And then the herbivore sheets. So there's 5 carnivores. And then here's the herbivores, which are smaller size, and I just keep them rubber banded up here. So we got your Stego and Hadrosaurus and Corinthosaurosaurus and Pachylalas and your Parasaurolophus and your Mama Mamensisaurus, Triche, Brachy, Galley. Oh, crap. Oh, Lord. 2 of them? How in the heck did that happen? All right, let's make sure we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they're all here, but I had an extra galley in there for some reason. And then we got Anki right there. So, okay, there's no other repeats. Good. See, good thing I double checked before shipping this out with an extra thingy. Okay. So, the rubber band gets placed around. All right. Very nice. If you want to laugh. Lazy Pumpkin's going nuts. Look, I'm going shut up. He's working hard. Oh no, you don't have to shut up. Heart, you Mikey. Vic asks Lazy Pumpkin if she is Filipino. Tamsack. Alright, so this one gets the smaller ring, since they're the smaller sheets. Ah, come on. Okay. Ooh. There we go. So we need to make the cardboard sheets for that, and these get placed back in there for the next InGen order. Ooh, made it. Okay. So I got my InGen template that I used to cut out the cardboard mailing sheets that I mail these in between. I need a pen, I think. Amanda Love is back. Hey, you doing? Thanks for stopping by once again. All right. Got it. Yep, it is. All right. So we're gonna trace this out. So if you're a movie nerd, a movie fan like me, and are a fan of movies like Jurassic Park, The Terminator, Transformers, Total Recall, The Fly, RoboCop, and all that and more, and you either need your movie prop replicas like these, like the Dino Sheets, or action figure diorama backdrops like this, go to my Facebook Hollywood Toys fan page on Facebook, where you could browse all of my items and make your purchases. I have all of the items organized by category. So I have all the different backdrops in one album. I have the different items categorized by movie. So you could, if you want Jurassic Park stuff, click on the Jurassic Park item and it'll show you all the items with the purchase links and everything, all nice and neat and organized. All right. Amanda Love. Partying, I see. And Vic also says hello to Natty. Natty, Natty, Natty. Okay. Natty's here. Hey, all, Amanda. All right. So now we need our shizzes. So it's been one hell of a busy month, busy past few weeks, as always, with me. And just enjoying my 0-calorie Arizona sweet tea. Sweet tea is for me and for you. Oh, yeah. Go, go, go. Run it up. Come on. Much time. Ah. Ooh. All right. Amanda says, hey, Jen. Vic Rules showing some love to Amanda. Amanda is either eating or giving ice cream and some kind of pie. Jen says, you're like your own soundboard, hee hee. Maybe. Vic says, I'm at a waterfall, y'all, walking around. Oh, nice. Don't chase it, Vig. Amanda is laughing out loud. Vic says, people hear you, Mike, and are looking at me. Oh, check me out on Hollywood Toys on YouTube. Hollywood Toys with a Z. The only place where you can live the movies. Subscribe! Woo! All right. Go, 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 go. All right. That's one down. One more to go. All right. Live the Waterfall movie. Remember the scene from The Fugitive. You know what? I got something for you. I had to redo this one because when I uploaded it in a live the last time, because of the music, it blocked it worldwide. So I'm not even sure how many people even got to see it. So, oh, let me make, okay, yeah, so check it out. Here we go. Roll the Fugitive! Waterfall intro.
I just want to watch Hollywood Toys. I don't care.
Welcome to Hollywood Toys, the only place where you can live the movies.
And from Jurassic Park also, Jen. Jenny, now I have the Jurassic Park theme in my head. Sorry. Jen says, Mike, that was dank. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Sometimes you just want to watch Hollywood Toys. And it disappears. All right. Dinos, dinos, dinos. All right. Well, thanks for you guys for making this live a bit more colorful than usual. Mm. Ah. All right. So that's done. Eh. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Come with me. All right. So put these in between here's. That. Okay. And yeah, that. Oh, I forgot to put the rubber bands on it. All right. Okay. Mhm. Shipping note goes along with that. Okay. And today's episode is brought to you by Pen and Gear Tape right there. You see it? Oh yeah, it's coming right at you. Never leave home without it. Or never not have it in your home and leave your home without. Yeah. You know what I'll be saying. Come on now. Yeah. Alright. Tape it down like a clown with no upside down frown. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. No problem. No problem. Voila. Nice and tight. Just like that. And we just got to get our bag, which I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I need the large poly bag and another bubble mailer for the Ray Arnold ID. So let's see here. Hey, where the heck did it go? There we go. Alright, folks, I'll be right back right after this quick message break. Don't go anywhere. Hold down the fort. Here we go. I'll be right back, right back.
Come with me if you want to live the movies.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.
Okay, folks. Yeah. What's up? Are you still there? All right. Here we go. Packing it away. What do you say? Huh? Hey, come on. That's right. Oh, man. All right, so that is packed up, and we gotta write down who it's for. This goes back over there for now. And where did I put my pen, y'all? It was just here a second ago. And why did I have a blade out? Okay, so we have that, and a rat-tat-tat. Okay. Good business is where you find it. Amanda says, I got a job interview. Congratulations and good luck. You will succeed. Okay, so let's check it out. So, the engine set is going to Zach S. in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's that one. And then this is going to Teresa T in Moultrie, Georgia. So not only are you getting this prop, Teresa, but it is now an officially Hollywood Toys screen used prop seen on screen in one of Magic Mike's infamous live streams. That makes it almost not more valuable. All right, so packing her up right now. In fact, if you hold on to this, one day it might be totally worthless. All right. It's there. That. And then like that. Okay. Dunzo! Alright. Come on. So, Teresa. Georgia. There we go. Now, because I don't know why, I somehow lost my 8.5 by 11 cardboard template that I used to mark out and cut my 8.5 by 11 cardboard. I don't know what the happened to it. It's just crap. Now, where is the piece of paper I was going to use to make a new one? This one. All right. Congrats, Amanda. Oh yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna. Dang it. All right. Um. We need my trusty ruler. Yeah. Want to get as perfect of a cut as possible. Okay, come on. Can't believe I have to do this yet again. I just don't understand it. Oh, okay. There's that side. And then okay. The other side. Yeah. Okay. And the top. Almost there. Like Sinclair. Alright. Alright. Alright, that should do it. And then I need a piece of cardboard. Alright, got my blades out. Be careful with sharp objects. Okay. Oh, what's up? He says, "Sup, Big Mike." Me, I'm always up. You know what I mean? Especially with all of you wonderful fans out there who just troll me with kindness and positive comments all the time. I don't know if I can take this anymore. Oh, okay. I think it's time to switch this blade around, getting a little dull, I think. Just cutting up some cardboard and doing some last minute packing for the usual weekend buildup of orders. So we can get to the post office and get the awesome customers their items. So when I use these blades, after one side gets dull, I'll take it out and mark it with a marker so I'll remember that I already used that side. Flip it around, then use that side until it gets dull, and then mark that for switching out for a new blade. And I got lots of new blades. Uh-huh. So this portion of the show is brought to you by Hyper Tough 50-pack utility blades with dispenser. Not Spencer, dispenser. So you just put in used blades on the bottom. Yeah. Careful. There we go. And then pull out the new fresh one. All right, insert here. But be gentle. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. So, 8 by 11 template again. 8 by 11 template again. Thanks, Jen. I usually mess it up when I talk in the interview, though. But not this time. You will transform that negative energy into positive energy so that you may dominate. Hope I didn't make that too big. Although she never complains. Okay. So here's the bag. I always try to make it to where it'll be just big enough to fit in these bags. Oh, okay. Fits like a glove, y'all. All right. So now I need another piece of cardboard because I need to make 2 of these. Hold on. Hold that thought. I could put these other 2 in the shipping box. Oh my Jesus Lord. Of course, folks. Of course. That's what I just found. The other 8x11 template that I thought was missing. It was in my box of other cardboards. And it's slightly, this is, I thought, slightly narrower. And it worked just fine. So maybe this is a good thing. I don't know. I'll just put narrow version. All right. So yeah, spent the past couple weeks going out and recording my intros and vlog outros for the channel. So a lot of time and effort that goes into finding the spots and then figuring out the shots in my head and, you know, wanting it to be super perfect. And also kind of, Carl says, is it cool if I drink beers in here, Big Mike? Just this once, but don't tell anyone else. Here's to you. So, yeah, once I pick a spot, I'll go on Google Street View and look up everywhere and make a list of all the perfect spots that I could shoot videos at, and then I go to the locations, etc., etc. Nice, you're cool as hell, Mike. Oh, not as cool as you, Carl. Thank you very much. Shh. So yeah, it's been a hell of a couple of weeks trying to get those shots, waiting for the perfect time, perfect weather, perfect all that stuff. And then to go through all that, and if I already don't have enough issues as it is battling the natural elements, then what do we got to worry about? Stupid security guards ruining my day and ruining my shots and trying to take away my fun away from me. I just don't get it. So, yeah, three. No, Mike, I'm not cool at all. You're just being humble. That's what it is. So, yeah, you are. So, I've had 3 security encounters on my recording adventures. One experience turning out okay, the other 2 just really annoying and unnecessary and stressful. But other than that, at least it's all done. It's over with. I got the shots that I needed. So of course it ends with a happy ending. So I'm gonna be making a whole vlog out of, because I realize I can make a whole vlog talking about, all the, past few experiences, talking about the difficulties of recording, especially when it comes to dealing with, recording at places that certain people might frown upon, such as security, which sometimes makes sense, but other times it doesn't make sense. And it just so happens that I happen to pick areas, has nothing to do with, I'm trying to find the most guarded, the most sacred locations, because I'm just looking for trouble, right? Because I live for the challenges. No, I just these are the spots that these are just good. So the last thing in my mind I'm thinking is I'm gonna have issues with security, especially when I'm recording in public places or places that are visible publicly from the public street. So shouldn't be an issue. versus trying to film inside buildings, that's a whole other issue. And I understand it, that certain places have rules about you can't record inside. That's fine. Like, everything I wanted to get was all exclusively outdoor stuff. And Jen says, Mark, you're pretty cool. Thank you, Jen. That's right. And of course, and I don't have to tell you guys this, but it's like for especially with what I'm wanting to record, with my intros, it's just basically me setting up a camera on a tripod in front of whatever building it is and just, recording myself, not bothering anybody, not going up to people, hey, you're on camera right now, you want to be in my vlog, you want to be in my stream, or none of that, just me, my camera, and the building. Where the heck did the other one go? Oh, right under. Okay. So I could maybe part of it is maybe they're worried about other people that don't want to be on camera and looking out for those people. But like, if they were to sit there before even, let's say saying anything, either they see me on camera or they see me to like see what I'm doing, instead of rushing to just the immediate judgment, oh, he's up to no good, oh, he's got a camera out, oh, we got to stop him. Oh. And they would see that I'm not breaking any laws, I'm not doing anything suspicious or weird or questionable, or like he's kind of creeping around. Like, I'm not like sneaky or about anything I'm doing or hiding anything I'm doing. The only time I do really is like I want to get my shot with just me. So if I'm in front of a building and there's people walking behind me, I'll just stop and wait until there's nobody in the background and then pick it back up. So nobody is going to be in the shot unless it's a situation where I don't have a choice, where I'm filming at a theme park. Obviously, there's no way around. Well, it depends. But for the most part, if there happen to be people, I'm not going to worry about it. So yeah. Especially after trying to explain it to them and, the security, and they just don't want to hear it. Like, I just don't, I don't get it. I don't understand it. So whatever the situation, wherever it is, whether I'm in the right or if wherever I'm recording, whether it's legal or not, like, I can understand if somebody's out there doing something that seems suspicious, weird, or they are harassing people, or somebody trying to sell things to people, or it looks like somebody might be casing the building, etc., whatever it is. So one of the cases, one of the security guards at one of the locations said, oh, I can't record the building or whatever, even though I'm outside from a public point of view, just outside the building. But I mean, I guess you can't. I guess in a way, technically, you could say it's not on a side. Like what constitutes the sidewalk? Where does the sidewalk end and where does it begin? Especially if like the layout on the ground is all the same, all the way to the edge of the street, and all the way up into the building, like the same pattern, the same brick style. At what point does the property end and the sidewalk begin? And but again, through experience, I will have all this figured out, etc. But yeah, he was like, you can't film the building. And I just can't help but think about, I can't film the building. Well, I'm not filming the building. I'm just I'm recording myself, not the building, but the building just happens to be my backdrop. And then number two, if you're worried about recording the building, you can go on Google Street View and look at that building all day long. Zoom in, take screenshots to your heart's content, and nobody would even ever know. So what is the difference between that and me there with a camera where, you could clearly see I'm recording myself. Like, it's not like I'm behind the camera, recording just the building, which even then, I don't see why that would be an issue either. But, whatever, it is what it is. Amanda says, Amanda says, I learned about where the sidewalk ends in elementary school. Oh, all right. Where's the other one? I'm losing my head here. Did I mess up? What the heck did I just do? Oh, did I? Oh my god. I gotta get another sheet. Come on. So, yeah. So I think security guard. Jen says security guards also get bored, and everyone is a Karen, so they keep them busy. Yeah. So I think my next vlog, or the vlog that I'm gonna make, talking about all this stuff. I'm gonna, show clips of everything that happened that I was able to get on camera. Talk about, what went wrong, maybe what I did wrong, what I could have done differently. That would have been better, more ideal, and all that stuff. So, along with showing some bloopers and all the quells and quarrels of recording behind the scenes stuff, etc. But it'll be a quite fun and entertaining vlog since I haven't done a vlog in almost probably over a month now. But folks, I'm about probably a week away from finally finishing all of, I've done all the recording. Now I've just been finally now just editing. So once I get all those done, I'll be able to do more consistent vlogs and more lives and more everything else. So we're almost there. Almost all caught up on everything. It'll be a great weight lifted off my shoulders, and this channel will finally be able to start taking off. Because I know part of this YouTube's success is consistency, of course. Most anybody knows that. So, oh, come on. Yeah. Now we did it. Now we can slap these together and double check to make sure that now two stacked upon each other will still fit within the 8.5 by 11 poly bag. Sometimes it could be a bit tricky. All right, that should work. We might shave off a little bit more from the new thing, and then we got to get a sheet protector. Okay. Yeah, we found it. Okay. Right. So these. Hey, karaoke queen, how you doing? Thanks again for stopping by. Nice to see you. Just in the middle of packing up all of my weekend buildup of items that I sell to take to the post office. This next one is from The Bride of Chucky. These are the crayon drawings that Chucky made while Tiffany had Chucky in his little playpen, and he was taking his anger out on making some very tasteful drawings for Miss Tiffany. So I created these using screenshots from the movie and made them into printable sheets that are available in either its physical form, or you could download the print files for me so you can print these up at home for yourself. Jen says, tell Natty I said her hair looks better. She does have very nice hair. All right, and they get placed in here. So yeah, I just want to get these editing projects done once and for all. So that's why, again, you probably won't see not many more lives. Um, Not many more lives until then, or me going on panels or whatever. Karaoke Queen says, "Can I have a link, darling? A link to what?" Um, I will share the Facebook store link where you can check out all of my items for sale. So here we go. Come on. Right there, right there, right there, and Jen says, I think the new vid idea sounds like a good plan. Are you talking about the new intros? Come and talk to you. Oh no, I'm not doing a panel right now. Otherwise, of course, I would send you the link, and will, if the day should ever come, I get caught up in everything, and I can start doing panels myself. Okay, so and take our shipping note, put it in there, and then we need our scissors. The new vid where we talk about the footage. Oh, you mean my upcoming vlog idea, right? All right. Okay. There we go. And okay. So the only thing I wish I would have done differently is kept the camera rolling. Because of course, like, I'm so laser focused, I just want to get these shots done so I can get the heck home, so I can start editing and working on them. So it's just like a knee-jerk reaction if somebody out of the dark corner leaps out and is like, hey, sir, you can't blah, blah, blah. I'm already, oh, crap. And like stopping the camera, or I just got done doing a take, so I was ready to hit stop recording anyways. But now I wish, so I just got to like now kind of train my brain that if a situation like that happens again, to go out of my way to not stop recording or if I'm not recording already, to hit record, even if I put the camera in my pocket, so I could at least capture the audio of the interaction / confrontation that I might have, so that could be more content for the channel. And then thank them later for providing me with, that material. All right, we'll trim off the corners just a little bit to make it easier to slide into the bag. Sometimes I do that. Okay. And of course, we're behind schedule because I try to have everything done by and packed and labeled and ready to go by 3. So you get a little extra time today with me. Your favorite, Magic Mike. That's right. Okay, so we got that. Now we could put this in the bag. All right. Yeah, I made that template a little too wide, just as I suspected. God dang it. Should have known. Why? Okay. Oh, boy. Yay. Punk Rock says security guards piss me off too with all their guarding and security. I know, don't they have anything else better to do than not do that crap? Okay. And pardon me while I go get another stupid bag. Because dang, dumbass me didn't, you get a better income from stealing. You have to send me that info. So, I'll be right back.
I just want to watch Hollywood Toys. I don't care.
Welcome to Hollywood Toys, the only place where you can live the movies.
Okay. Hey, gorgeous Mike. Well, hello, Laura-R8F3N. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you so much for the compliments. You guys. Uh, okay. Welcome to CEX on Legs. Mm-hmm. Come on. Love you, Mike. I love you too, Laura. Thank you so much. And for all of you out there that make me feel so special, I can't take all this positive trolling. I really can't. But keep it coming. I think I'll figure out a way to deal with it. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, slide in there. Love you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, with a heart. Oh, so sweet. So everyone, welcome Laura, another one of my new Hollywood ladies out there. Finally! All right. Are we done here? Do we have everything packed, ready to go? I need to get my box of packages now. Okay. All right. I think that just about does it, and we could finally start printing some shipping labels. All right, let's make sure this is going to the right person. Okay, all right, so this is the Tiffany's. So this one is going out to Zoira. Zoira F. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. All right, folks, finally made it. Now we can start printing the labels. Why not? All right. Make sure I don't have any new orders. All right, good. So we have that, and we're going to start, I think, with these over here. 9. How many packages, though? Get shipping label. Okay. Mike, tell me, how many stones was you? You mean weight-wise? I don't know in terms of stones, but in pounds here in America. So my highest is since becoming an adult has been 165 pounds. Now I'm down to the mid to low 130s, but we're still not done yet. I want to get down into the 120s so I can completely get rid of this gut that I've gained and be good to go. So as soon as I'm done finishing editing and rendering these intros and outros and can start doing regular vlogs, I can then place more focus back onto getting back on track and staying on track with that. So yeah. Okay. So what do we got here? That is not that. Why do I have that set to 8 ounces? All right, that's good. That's, oh wait. Okay, Ryan and Joe and Henry. Yep. Okay. We need our weight scale. Even though, no, I already did that, right? Okay. So Joseph has one of the heavier packages. That's not it. There it is. All right. So that one is 14 ounces, not 1 pound, 4 ounces. Oh, 14. There we go. And then the other one, which is Ryan. Ryan's package is 12 ounces, not 2 pounds. Come on now. There we go. Not bad shipping price either, over considering. All right, so there's that, that, and a rat tat tat. Okay. Um, yep. Ready to go. Well done to you, Mike. Well done, Mike. Respect. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all you folks. All this positive support and giving me reason and motivation to keep going on with this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Um. All right. So that's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Review. Okay, that's 8. Review purchase. $31.85. Confirm and pay right now. Come on. Let's start printing. Yep. All right. And then go over here just like that. We'll print our scan form first, just cuz. No rhyme or reason. It is what it is. Your scan form has been. Yep. Let's print. And, yep. Come on. Yes. All right. And then print labels in A5 like Johnny 5. And then we go over here to get shipping labels. All right, $5.89, 8 ounces, 8 ounces. That one is 14 ounces, but we'll double make sure. That would be the InGen set sheet thingies. Oh man, over 14 ounces. Good thing I double checked. But the price is still the same. All right, that's good. And this is 4 ounces for the Jurassic Park badge. And then finally, 8 ounces for the 15-inch alleyway action figure backdrop. Ready to roll and print out. Come on. Purchase $30.36. Print shipping labels. That's right, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Making a mess. All right. Lots and lots of packages. All right. Hey, what's going on? How y'all's doing out there, peoples? Just printed up our labels. We're almost there. All right, so we got three here. Get those cut up and ready to go. What do you say? All right. So another idea, another plan of mine is when I do get caught up in everything, Um, like I said, I want to do a live to break my last record, which was a 7 hour live. So I want to shoot for going for an 8 hour live and take it from there. So, and that, of course, will have to be on a weekday. Just logistically would not be possible on a weekend. So, yeah. Or you know what? I could make it work on a week. Maybe. I don't know. It just depends. Uh-huh. All right, I'm doing great and super awesome. All right, so that's one scan sheet down. Oh, need to print the other one. Smart guy. That's right. So over here, create scan form, and print away. What do you say? Uh-huh. 8.5 by 11. Print. Okay. Where are the other ones? Did I not print those yet? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Print. That explains it. All right. Okay. Oh, there's my trash bag right here. Okay. It's trash. That's trash. It's trash. It's trashy trash. Making progress. Making progress. Just like that. Just like that. All right. That goes in there. And one more. Oh, okay, let's see. What do we got? We have one, two, let's see, two there, four here. Hmm. Just like that. Oh yes, and shout out to Yak for giving me a bit of a video challenge to make. He suggested, or he wants me to recreate the scene from The Matrix of Neo getting shot at and the bullet dodge, the bullet time scene. So that's definitely on the to-do list. And in case I forget, if you can, Yak, go to my Discord and put that request in my request section. Although I'm pretty sure I won't forget, but you never know. But yeah, that is going to be a heck of an undertaking. As I already have some ideas about how I even would begin to replicate a scene like that. Um, like I could tell you one thing, and I'm pretty sure you'll understand it. Obviously I won't be able to recreate it exactly as it appeared in the movie. Obviously, there's going to have to be some compromises made. Um, but I already have, again, some ideas on how to go about doing it. But as you know, I don't like to, let's say, recreate a scene or special effects scene just as in and then just post it and be like, look, I recreated this scene. I always like to have it within the context of something that already exists. Like my intro, the whole purpose of the video, that intro is the intro, but if I can insert some kind of effect as an homage or parody of the movie, then I'll do that. But it's like the concept, the content of the video comes first, then any ideas for any little bells and whistles or effects I could add in as well come later, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking it might be along the lines of, if I can figure it out, I recreate it, but then make it a tutorial video explaining how I came about doing it. So you just may have given me an idea for a tutorial video, because that is another thing that I also plan to do on this channel, is do tutorials on how I've accomplished certain, special effects, so that you can replicate, if you want to do this scene or make someone fly or duplicate somebody, whatever, here's how I've learned how to do it, and here's my ideas, etc. So definitely kind of make that a little mini series of how to recreate, some of the most famous special effects scenes in movies, but but for dummies, to where show you ways of doing it where you won't have to have a super expensive or elaborate editing program in order to do, and to avoid using AI as much as possible and only use that as kind of like a last resort to kind of put the final button on it and that sort of thing. Okay, so we like to label my enveloped flat packages first before I put it in the box. So, okay. We're going to start with the one going to Zach in Tennessee, right there, who ordered the engine set. Blam and Shaham. And the same name spelling, too. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Well, thanks for the 6 likes, you guys. I appreciate it. And all 3 of you out there that are watching right now. Thanks for all that have stopped by and left. Even if you stop by for just a few minutes, I appreciate every minute of everyone's time. and for being so nice and supportive to me. So that one's done. That one's down. Okay, this one goes again to Zoira. Zoira. In Round Rock, Texas. Hey, D-Man! Lurking, but great video. Thanks, I appreciate it, my man. All right. Lots of exciting new stuff that's going to be coming your way from Hollywood Toys. And again, not just in videos, but in products. As once I get done with all that, my next area of focus is I'm going to be working on making and creating various prop replicas from the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Props, wardrobe, the works, and things like that. So, like pretty much any shirt within that movie, like any graphic T-shirts, I'm gonna be recreating the graphics for those shirts. A lot of them worn by the main character Sam Witwicky. So you can cosplay as Sam Witwicky, with your Allspark cube prop replica and things like that, and other various costume pieces. Okay, so this one is going to our repeat customer. Love those repeat customers who ordered a Child's Play baseball set packaging. Mr. Henry D. in Jessup, Pennsylvania. That's right. Okay. So that's done. And then Miss Teresa with her Jurassic Park Ray Arnold InGen badge prop replica going to Moultrie, Georgia. Bam. And bam. But yeah, even from years ago, going back to the Matrix, is I made a list of all the different special effects scenes in movies that I could easily recreate, using just a couple simple programs. Um, like one of them would be I would know exactly how to recreate the freeze it scene from the Matrix. It would just be with that. To make it work, obviously you need a crowd of people, that's walking all behind me, and then freeze it, and then the crowd freezes, but I don't freeze. But then I would have to find like 5, 6, 8 extras who I wouldn't be able to pay to be able to recreate that scene. So maybe, like, I don't know, if I find enough friends, maybe at like a convention or some kind of gathering, some kind of hangout, and had enough people, then I could perhaps recreate that scene. But again, what would be the context though, outside of, look, I could do the freeze it scene? I have to create a scene for the scene. Like, why am I making things freeze? What is the reason? There's got to be some kind of motivation in order to make it make a little bit of sense, if that makes sense. Okay, oh. This one, Chucky batteries going to David H. in Williamsburg, Virginia. Okay. Zach would be a great person for an extra. I know. Him, Dave, James, Tina. But then I would, like I said, I, I would want, or I don't know. Maybe it would work with just 3 or 4 people. I don't know. But plenty of time to design that and figure it out, like where would the location be and why, and I don't know. And not to mention the water fountain in the back, because that's part of the like part of all of it. Like I want to make it as big as I can. So it's like I kind of, I don't know. Maybe I could do it guerrilla style and not worry about if people are going to be on camera that didn't, you know, worry. But I would need at least one or two to pose as the frozen person that I walk in front of and around. So that would be like one of the, like Zach, Dave, Tina, James, or whatever. Um, but yeah, a place with, a large crowd, a water fountain in the back, so the water fountain freezes, birds in the air that also freeze. So like, I like to think as big as I can. Like, let's make a big, gigantic, epic looking shot. So it has been a dream of mine to recreate that scene, especially knowing exactly how I would pull it off using my Vegas Pro and GIMP photo editor. Okay, so that one's down and done. Down and dirty. Now on to your favorite and mine, the tubes of curiosity. Oh yeah. Okay. Um so this one, uh-oh. I got two going to the same person, but they were done as separate orders. Oh! And of course, how did I miss that? Mr. Ryan, I love you. And what happened to the other one? So that's this one with, it can't be an old one because I have another one that also has his name on it. Oh, okay. So we ordered one on that, on another platform, and okay, no wonder how I missed it. Okay, so, and there's a whole bunch that he ordered in the other one, so it kind of, okay, it's fine. That just had me scared for a second because I'm like, I know I had this package, but the tube was much heavier, but he also ordered from a different place. Okay. So that explains that. So this is one of two packages going to Mr. Ryan S. in Fontana, California. Nice. Another repeat customer. I appreciate it, Mr. Ryan. Thank you so much. All right. That So other effects that could be recreated matrix wise. And again, I like to focus in on what can I replicate and not get so bogged down by, oh, that would be too hard. Like, yeah, I acknowledge that, but I look for what I can do, not focus on what I can't do. And that's just with anything and everything I do in life. So, okay, one of the first things is the 360 pan when Trinity jumps in the air for her kick and the camera kind of goes around. Well, just jumping into that position was probably helped with wire work and this, that, and the other. And so that would be one that, would be beyond my capability of being able to replicate. Jumping from building to building. Well, that would be a tough one because it's not exactly easy to have roof access to most buildings. So it'd be a nightmare to find the perfect location where there would be access from one building to another. So that's something I imagine that maybe AI could help with. So this one is going to Joseph L. in Lakewood, New Jersey. And then there's Neo's mouth morphing shut. Again, I would imagine that'd be probably pretty easy to do with AI. That's how I would do it, because outside of that, I would have no idea. I don't have any complicated special effects software like After Effects or Premiere or any 3D rendering software. That's like a whole other world that I know nothing about. But I like the challenge of doing the most with the least. To again, like, okay, I can't do that, but I can do this and I can do that. In other words, to push the limits of what I can do with what I already have, instead of just being so easy to say, oh, I can't do it. Oh, what else do I need to buy in order to do that? I need to buy this to do. Oh, I need to buy a fancier camera to make fancier videos, and on and on and on. And that, may or may not be the case. So I like looking at what can I do with what I currently have without having to spend a heck of a lot of money, and save that for when I don't have a choice but to spend money on whatever upgrade that I need or whatever it is. So, my phone camera works just fine for videos, and I bought the phone specifically with that in mind, because the phone I had before filmed in just regular HD, and I would have been fine with, for as long as I needed it to. But again, it was a case of I didn't have a choice, because I tripped over a trailer hitch, slamming the phone while still in my hand into the ground, really messing up that screen. So I had no choice but to buy another phone. So I'm like, okay, well, now here's my chance. I'm gonna seek out a phone that can shoot in 4K. So that's the only reason why I have that to begin with, because again, I had no choice. I had to buy another phone. So I'm like, well, I might as well get a phone, whatever. So, and because of that, I spent a couple $100 more than I normally would on just a standard smartphone. So no reason for me to rush right out and buy another better camera just for vlogging, when I can do just fine with phone camera. I mean, there are vloggers out there that, shoot in regular HD and not the best camera in the world, but have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So just because you have a fancy camera doesn't automatically mean you're going to be successful on any medium out there, of course. But instead, what I do need is something I don't have. I need to upgrade my laptop camera for the live streams. So at some point, I'm going to invest in an external 4K webcam for the live, something I don't have at all. So that's the next camera I'm worried about getting before getting a camera for vlogging. Now, the only drawback is the fact that I would love to be able to shoot in 24 frames a second for even more of a cinematic look. But the standard camera, it's a Samsung A something, whatever, doesn't have an option to change the frame rate. So I looked around to see if there's any camera apps that would allow you to do that. And I did find one called Open Camera, free camera app where you can shoot in 24 frames a second. The only, of course, drawback is it'll do that, but it won't. The camera stabilizer doesn't work when using that camera app. So sure, it looks great shooting in 4K 24 frames a second, but the camera's all shaky now because if it's for some reason can't connect with the stabilizer in the standard camera phone. So in my Orlando Collector Fest vlog that I did with Zach and the gang, that's when I first tried using the Open Camera app. So the footage would have been perfect if it weren't for not being able to use the stabilizer. You'll notice that the camera is still kind of shaky. So, and then I uninstalled it. No, that was a while back. Yeah, so that was a few months ago. The Orlando Collector Fest, right? Then when Scared came along, I just used my regular in-phone camera. And so wasn't shooting at 24p, but I was actually quite surprised when I watched the footage back because I had the stabilizer on and how smooth the footage looked. Like, it didn't... Like, I'm very picky when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know, so I was, like, very pleasantly surprised at how well that stabilizer really does work well. So it's like, it's a pick your battle. It's like, it's either be able to shoot in 24p and have cinematic looking video, but have shaky camera, or have a smoother look. So it's like a compromise, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go with the regular camera. I'd rather have smooth, non-shaky video, even if it isn't 24p, than 24p shaky video. So I'm hoping that maybe I can find or come across an app that does allow you to do both, shoot in 24p and still be able to have the camera stabilizer. That would be a dream, you know, because I wanted to film all of the rest of my intros in 24p, thinking, oh, I could at least do that because it'll be on a tripod. I don't have to worry about it stabilizing. Wrong, B, wrong. Because even with the slight bit of wind, the camera shake was just way too obvious. And for the type of shots I wanted to do, I just could not afford to have a shaky shot. So that's when I realized this is just not working. I just got to go back to the regular camera, because I remember, I'm like, I looked at the past intros and videos that I've done, but, you know, with just the regular camera, and even when it was windy, that stabilizer works wonders, and there was no shake in the camera, amazingly. So I'm like, how is it now I have this Open Camera app, and that shake is just like, oh. So... Hey, the Carrie Show is here. Hello, Magic Mike. Hello, Queen Carrie. How you doing today? You're just catching the tail end of this live as I just got finished packing and labeling all of my items ready to go for the post office. And that's that. But thanks for stopping by. I'm doing all right. That's good. How about your mom? Looking good, Mike. What, you? Yeah, I agree. Um, so yeah. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Another slow live stream. And let's see. Thanks for all that tune in, tune out, tune in. I appreciate every minute of your attention and time. Thanks for the 7 likes. You guys are awesome. Oh yeah. Um And for those of you that came late or missed the intro for my outro, I'm going to re-roll yet another new teaser intro that I've made for you guys to close this puppy out. You know what I'm saying? D-Man says, hi, Carrie. So yeah. And be sure to subscribe to The Carrie Show for some awesome gaming and Bible study streams. Hi, D-Man. How are you? Hope D-Man's doing okay too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, got everything labeled and ready to go, ready to roll. So yeah, it's just a matter of time, folks. About another week and a half, probably around there, where I'll be all finished with everything and all caught up to where I'll finally be able to start doing consistent vlogs. The security guard vlog is probably going to be one of the first ones that I'm going to work on soon after. So hopefully that'll be ready to go and ready to roll next week, along with a epic, record-breaking 8+ hour long live stream to commemorate and celebrate finally being able to be in a position to make this channel finally begin to start to slowly take off. Who knows? So, yeah. And of course, also be sure to subscribe to Karaoke Queen 82. She does some fun live streams and panels. Very entertaining stuff, as well as very entertaining music. She has great taste in music. And even though I haven't seen him around here in a while, my good friend Zach, The Incredible Impression, got to check him out and subscribe to him, as well as Yakov Petrovich, who does some very funny and entertaining gaming streams and rants and reaction videos and all that good stuff, and is also a very talented and creative musician and singer. Yeah, just all kinds of talent running around these parts, y'alls. That's right. So I'm going to take off, get these packages dropped off so I can get back home and get back to finishing editing the rest of the new vlog intros and outros. I had 6 new ones. I got 3 edited, ready to go, and I already started on the 4th one, so we have 2.5 ready to go. And it seems like it takes me an average of about a day to 2 days per intro, so anywhere from 6 to 8 days before I'll finally be finished with everything, hopefully. So, yeah. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream. And if you did, then please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos and lives like this one. And leave me some comments. Give it a thumbs up and share the video. You can also follow me on all of my other social media, such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. All the links are in the description box below of all the videos. And things like that. So I'm going to re-roll the intro for you for the outro. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Let's get everything all ready to roll. So to everyone out there watching, this is Magic Mike, reminding you to live for your family and friends. Live your best life and live the movies. Nope. live the movies.
Come with me if you want to live the movies.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.